Welcome to the Ultimate Exodus Bible Quiz, 21 questions, 3 levels of difficulty. Are you ready to dive deep into the story of the Exodus and test your knowledge of one of the most powerful books in the Bible? In this quiz, you'll face 21 carefully crafted questions that increase in difficulty, taking you from beginner level to expert. We'll explore everything from Moses' calling to the journey through the wilderness. Are you up for the challenge? This video isn't just about testing what you know, it's about growing in your understanding of the Bible's powerful lessons. By watching, you'll reflect on themes of freedom, faith, and perseverance, messages that are deeply relevant to the challenges we face in life today. Who knows, you might uncover insights that inspire you or help you through a difficult situation you're facing right now. So, do you have what it takes to answer these 21 questions and make it to the final level? Stick with us, and let's see how well you really know the story of Exodus. Let's get started. Do you know this? Who led the Israelites out of Egypt? A. Moses, B. Aaron, C. Joshua, D. Caleb. A. Moses. Exodus 3:10. So now go. I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt. Quick one. Who found Moses in the basket among the reeds? A. Pharaoh's daughter, B. Miriam, C. Zipporah, D. Jethro's wife. A. Pharaoh's daughter. Exodus 2:5. Then Pharaoh's daughter went down to the Nile to bathe, and her attendants were walking along the riverbank. She saw the basket among the reeds and sent her female slave to get it. Let's see if you remember. What did God speak to Moses through? A. A cloud, B. A pillar of fire, C. A burning bush, D. A mountain. C. A burning bush. Exodus 3:2. There the angel of the Lord appeared to him in flames of fire from within a bush. Moses saw that though the bush was on fire, it did not burn up. Can you guess? Who was Moses' brother? A. Joshua, B. Aaron, C. Hur, D. Eliezer. B. Aaron. Exodus 4:14. Then the Lord's anger burned against Moses, and he said, "What about your brother, Aaron the Levite? I know he can speak well. He is already on his way to meet you, and he will be glad to see you." Test your knowledge. What was the first plague God sent on Egypt? A. Locusts, B. Water turned into blood, C. Frogs, D. Hail. B. Water turned into blood. Exodus 7:20. Moses and Aaron did just as the Lord had commanded. He raised his staff in the presence of Pharaoh and his officials and struck the water of the Nile, and all the water was changed into blood. Think quick. What sea did God part for the Israelites to cross? A. Red Sea, B. Dead Sea, C. Jordan River, D. Sea of Galilee. A. Red Sea. Exodus 14-21. Then Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and all that night the Lord drove the sea back with a strong east wind and turned it into dry land. The waters were divided. Do you remember? What food did God provide for the Israelites in the desert? A. Bread, B. Quail, C. Manna, D. Fish. C. Manna. Exodus 16:31. The people of Israel called the bread manna. It was white like coriander seed and tasted like wafers made with honey. Congratulations! You've reached the intermediate level. Now it's going to get a bit tougher, but I know you can do it. Good luck. Test your memory. What was Moses' wife's name? A. Miriam, B. Zipporah, C. Sarah, D. Leah. B. Zipporah. Exodus 2:21. Moses agreed to stay with the man who gave his daughter Zipporah to Moses in marriage. Here's a challenge. What mountain did Moses ascend to receive the Ten Commandments? A. Mount Sinai, B. Mount Zion, C. Mount Horeb, D. Mount Moriah. A. Mount Sinai. Exodus 19:20. The Lord descended to the top of Mount Sinai and called Moses to the top of the mountain. So Moses went up. What do you think? How many years did the Israelites wander in the desert? A. 20, B. 30, C. 40, D. 50. C. 40. Exodus 16:35. The Israelites ate manna 40 years until they came to a land that was settled. They ate manna until they reached the border of Canaan. Here's a tricky one. Who held up Moses' arms during the battle against the Amalekites? A. Joshua, B. Aaron and Hur, C. Caleb and Joshua, D. Eleazar and Aaron. B. Aaron and Hur. Exodus 17:12. When Moses' hands grew tired, they took a stone and put it under him, and he sat on it. Aaron and Hur held his hands up, one on one side, one on the other, so that his hands remained steady till sunset. Think about it. What did God give the Israelites to drink from in the desert? A. A spring of water, B. A river, C. A rock, D. A well. C. A rock. Exodus 17:6. I will stand there before you by the rock at Horeb, strike the rock, and water will come out of it for the people to drink. Here's an interesting one. Who was the father-in-law of Moses? A. Laban, B. Jethro, C. Aaron, D. Joshua. B. Jethro. Exodus 18:1. Now Jethro, the priest of Midian and father-in-law of Moses, heard of everything God had done for Moses and for his people Israel, and how the Lord had brought Israel out of Egypt. Think fast. What did the Israelites build while Moses was on Mount Sinai? A. A golden calf, B. A bronze serpent, C. A wooden altar, D. A stone tower. A golden calf. Exodus 32:4. He took what they handed him and made it into an idol cast in the shape of a calf, fashioning it with a tool. Then they said, "These are your gods, Israel, who brought you up out of Egypt." Congratulations. You've reached the difficult level. Now things are really going to get challenging, but I believe in you. Good luck. Can you get this one? What were the two materials used to construct the Ark of the Covenant? A. Gold and silver, B. Bronze and wood, C. Gold and acacia wood, D. Iron and bronze. C. Gold and acacia wood. Exodus 25:10-11. Have them make an ark of acacia wood, overlay it with pure gold, both inside and out, and make a gold molding around it. Let's see. How many plagues did God send on Egypt? A. 5, B. 7, C. 10, D. 12. C. 10. Exodus 7 to 12. The 10 plagues include water turning to blood, frogs, gnats, flies, livestock disease, boils, hail, locusts, darkness, and the death of the firstborn. Check this out. Who led the Israelites in battle against the Amalekites? A. Aaron, B. Moses, C. Joshua, D. Eliezer. C. Joshua. Exodus 17:9. Moses said to Joshua, "Choose some of our men and go out to fight the Amalekites. Tomorrow I will stand on top of the hill with the staff of God in my hands." Tough one. What was the final plague that convinced Pharaoh to let the Israelites go? A. Frogs, B. Death of the firstborn, C. Locusts, D. Hail. B. Death of the firstborn. Exodus 12:29. At midnight the Lord struck down all the firstborn in Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh, who sat on the throne, to the firstborn of the prisoner, who was in the dungeon, and the firstborn of all the livestock as well. Think hard. What did the Israelites use to mark their doors so the angel of death would pass over them? A. Oil, B. Water, C. Blood of a lamb, D. Incense. C. Blood of a lamb. Exodus 12:7. Then they are to take some of the blood and put it on the sides and tops of the door frames of the houses where they eat the lambs. Challenge yourself. What tribe of Israel did Moses belong to? A. Judah, B. Levi, C. Benjamin, D. Ephraim. B. Levi. Exodus 2:1-2. Now a man of the tribe of Levi married a Levite woman, and she became pregnant and gave birth to a son. Final one. Who took Moses' place as leader of the Israelites after his death? A. Joshua, B. Caleb, C. Aaron, D. Eliezer. Leave your correct answer in the comments and keep watching the next video that's appearing on the screen to further enrich your biblical knowledge. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and share so that more people can learn along with you. See you next time.